at Rutgers, you played. You were on the same team with Isaiah Pacheco, who's obviously
Oh
now
yeah, 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 yeah,
Bell.
yeah, yeah,
Um, he's a character. Tell me a little bit about him, and what do you think went into the process for him into having success at the NFL right now?
Well, the one thing about it, like once you give Isaiah Pacheco the opportunity, he's going to take full advantage of it. I mean, he loves the game with passionate, very passionate about the game. A lot of emotion, and you know, he works hard. He works hard every time. Like a lot of guys, like believe in him, and it's like he has high energy, very high energy, and like he's very positive about it. Like positivity affect people, and sometimes like that energy is contagious, but he's very energetic for sure. His personality, like the dancing, everything else, like joking around, he just be himself though. But like, that being around him, it just showed me a lot like, hey, and they just be yourself. Like be different, separate yourself.
Yeah, yeah. You said that energy was contagious. You can tell by the way he runs now, like with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
He's like, ah.
Oh yeah. Most definitely though. But like that was like one of my I say like one of my favorite, like one of my best teammates I had like at Rutgers.
Yeah. What what's the story you have on him? Like a funny story or like something crazy that he did on the field?
Uh, uh, okay. All right. So yeah, I actually do got a story, right? So we was doing summer workouts, right? So I did my workout already because my group was before his group. So like, when I completed my workout, I think the defense had, I think either like the position group or the defensive group had to go outside, do some kind of walkthrough, like go over plays. Nothing
Yeah.
crazy moving around, but just going over like certain things that we'll probably see when we play in the season. But like we was going over that like in the summer. So the offensive group, like the skill guys, they doing their workout on the field. They like running around, like running 300. So when you're running 300, it's like
Whew.
literally like almost like the whole field, but it's not the whole field all the way all around, but it's like really close to like you run the whole field. So Isaiah, but everybody call him Pop. But like Pop, he did he finished his rep, and as he was running, he ended up being first. So uh like he's tired, he's struggling because like you just ran the long distance and you end up finishing first. You pushing yourself. He just tired. He needs some water, right? So he's leaning on other people. I think he was leaning on me. So I'm like, yo, somebody give us some water. Somebody give us some water. Give me the water. So I had a water in my hand, right? But I know for a fact this water is like almost done and it's not cold. So when you tired and stuff and you try to catch your breath, you can't think straight. You try so hard to think. You try to challenge yourself to think, but you
Yeah.
just not thinking the moment. And you just do anything. So Pop, he grabs the bottle of water from my hand, you know, he curses me out and like, take the water because like he was just bad at the moment. And I'm like, there's no water. If water comes, so I give him some water. So I played it off. I ain't take it personal or anything because like it was nothing to be taken personal about. Like I'm not sensitive like that in a way, and I see things, situations, and it's like I know when to react, not know when to react when it's time for me to react. And I'm like, I was saying a funny one. I'm trying to get water. So when everybody heard me, they was like, yo, this man's jam crazy. And then he's like, man, you standing around and stuff. Like, also you need some water. I'm like, I'm trying to get you water. So then later on, it's lunchtime. We all back to ourselves. The workout is done. And I'm like, dang, Pop, like, you gotta grab the water bottle for me, man. I'm trying to get you water, man. He's like, man, look, he said, my fault, man. I know, honestly, he's trying to give me water. I'm just tired of the moment. I'm like, I understand. That's why I wasn't even mad at you. But that was like one of the funny stories right there between me and him.
That's funny. He was like, "Give me that
Yeah.
water, man. What you doing?"
Yeah. It's like he
uh,
curses me out, bro. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to help you out.
oh man, he's a character for sure. Uh, but
Yeah.
the background I know about him is like of why he plays the way he plays. It's like he plays with a purpose, with everything that's happened in his life or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
like that's why he plays the way he plays. What do you think
Yeah.
like your purpose is as to like why do you play the way that you play?
I mean, one thing for sure is like I love the game. Like, if I didn't love the game, I wouldn't be in this position that I'm in today. Like, I love the game with everything, passion, emotion, everything that comes with it. And with football, I've been playing football ever since I was 8. And me playing football has took me to cities I've never been before. It's gave me opportunity, but when I go out there, man, it's like I have that passion of a kid, like that 8-year-old kid, that 8-year-old Jam when that was a kid. I still have that passion in me, even though I'm 23 years old, come be 24 this year. I'm a grown man and everything else, but I still have that 8-year-old, passion with Jam when he was a kid. So it's like you just playing a kid's game for a king's ransom, and it's like, I love the game so much. It's like I'll not cheat the game. The game is so good to me, but also, it's like, when you talk about like purpose and my why, it's definitely my family for sure. My family is what like gets me going, and more in particular, like my mother. My mother what gets me going, and that's the strongest woman I know, and that's the biggest inspiration that you know that I know.